You've been lied to. For decades, people have told you that one side of your brain makes you logical and the other makes you creative. But what if I told you that's not how your brain works at all? In fact, this myth has shaped how we think, how we teach, and even how we judge ourselves, all based on a misunderstanding. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see your brain and maybe yourself in a way you've never seen before. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Psycho Nurse, where we explore the dark, fascinating corners of the human mind. If you love understanding why we think, feel, and act the way we do, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dissect the truth, neuron by neuron. When you look at the human brain, you see this deep groove running straight down the middle, the left hemisphere and the right. It looks like two separate worlds. And that visual split made early psychologists jump to some pretty big conclusions. They thought the left brain was your inner scientist, responsible for logic, math, language, and reason. And the right brain, that was your artist, handling imagination, emotion, music, and creativity. So they started labeling people. Right-brained for the dreamers and the creators, left-brained for the thinkers and the planners. Sounds poetic, right? Well, it's completely wrong. Here's the truth. Modern neuroscience has absolutely shattered that theory. Yes, the brain is split, but the two sides don't work in isolation. They are constantly communicating through a thick bridge of nerves called the corpus callosum, which is kind of like a neurological superhighway. Every single time you write a song, solve a problem, or even just have a conversation, both sides of your brain light up like a city at night. The myth that one side controls creativity and the other controls logic? That's like saying your left leg is for walking and your right leg is for thinking. It makes no sense at all. So if science debunked it ages ago, why does everyone still believe it? Because it's comforting. It gives us a simple label, an easy way to understand who we are. We love putting things into categories: logical versus creative, rational versus emotional. But your brain isn't a war between two opposing sides. It's a conversation with billions of neurons firing in perfect coordination. When you're at your absolute best, feeling both logical and creative, it's not one side winning. It's both sides working together in perfect sync. And here's the real twist. Creativity doesn't come from just the right brain. It comes from the connection between both sides. When your logical mind meets your emotional imagination, that's where real genius happens. Think about it. Einstein didn't separate art from science. Leonardo da Vinci didn't separate anatomy from creativity. They used their whole brain, and that's your reminder. You are not half a brain. You are a masterpiece of connection. So here's my challenge for you. Stop calling yourself right-brained or left-brained. Start using your whole brain. Learn, feel, create, analyze, all of it. Because the human brain isn't divided between logic and emotion. It's united by potential. The truth? Your brain isn't split, it's symphonic. Every thought, every emotion, and every idea is part of a beautifully orchestrated system. And once you realize that, you stop seeing limits and you start seeing possibility. This is the Psycho Nurse, reminding you that your mind isn't a battlefield between two sides. It's the harmony of one incredible whole.